Welcome back to the LTB Show, ladies and gentlemen. I remain your amazing host, Oluwa Gbemisola, and it's still the second episode of the first season of the LTB Show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my guest, Gbohunmi David, is still right here with me. And here is my question, Gbohunmi. I want us to talk about influencers, right? It's still part of personal branding. My question is, what should a business and personal brand owner look out for while choosing a brand influencer? It's a two-in-one question, right? And what should a personal brand owner look out for while choosing a brand to work and collaborate? So it's a two-in-one question, right?
So for the business owner, I'll just touch on this more. So if you're looking for an influencer to collaborate or to work with, first off, you look at alignments.
Absolutely.
Do they align with my brand?
Absolutely.
Goals. Core values. This influencer or their core values, do we align? Influencers, audience.
Are they those that can purchase what I have, what my brand does?
I can't be selling here and I'll go and meet someone that's their audience is close.
It can in a collaboration kind of way.
In a collaboration
kind of way.
There are people that their audience is. I'm following this. You know, this person's audience is following them just because of the type of hair they wear. So it's better, that person is safer to go and for a hair vendor to go and meet that person.
Okay.
Let's go and meet somebody that the audience that is following them is looking at clothes, not necessarily the hair on their head. It can work in a way like, I got this hair. But if you're talking to somebody that's, this person's content is about hair, what she's talking about, he or she's talking about most times is hair. A hair vendor would
look for another hair vendor, right?
You understand? Yeah. It's better you go to somebody that this is what they do. This is their niche.
Absolutely, right?
You understand? So understand this brand, this influencer or this person's audience, their target audience, not only target audience, how do I say it in a way that is not problematic? The net worth of their audience.
Absolutely. Are they premium clients?
Yeah.
Are they middle class? Can they afford my brand?
You understand? I don't expect somebody that sells. Let me speak for myself. I don't expect somebody that sells. I'll get there. But it's a good example.
Okay.
I don't expect someone that sells cars to reach out to me. This is not right now where my career is now, where my brand is right now. I don't expect somebody that sells cars. No, I'm not talking about small cars. I'm talking about the high cars to reach out to me, because even me myself, I'm not sure my audience as I right now can afford
such. Absolutely.
So it's going to be like
absolutely.
I can come in as I can come in as to make videos, to talk about your brand. But I don't expect you to give me an ambassadorial deal. I don't even expect you to give me
but you can influence.
You understand?
Right.
I can talk about, you can get cars here. This is where to get cars. You understand? But making me an ambassador, the face of your brand, I'm judging you.
Absolutely.
I'll collect it. But right now, I'm judging you.
But the figures at the end of the day,
because would you make these figures for me, for my face? Would my face bring you these figures you're looking at? So you also have to look at this.
Look into all of that.
Look into all of this.
Right.
Then also a personal brand, because the way deals come in, for personal brands, there are a huge number of things you should look out for. Long-term and short-term goals. You understand? Okay. Does this brand align with me?
Most important. Most important.
Most people, when they hear the money, or when they say, "Chibi, it's just chocolate drink." Who doesn't drink chocolate drink? What's in chocolate? Have you drank the chocolate drink? Do you see how it works in your own body? Does it taste well? Is it a good brand? Are people complaining about the brand? What is happening? You understand? This brand, what else again? Can I bring in money for this brand? It's not about just collecting their money.
Absolutely.
That's what I think about.
Because that's the end product
of this person. This person is not reaching out to me just because, he has
just
a fine face.
Just for the fun of it.
Yes,
right. It's for business. Because even in personal branding, there is business.
They want to make money. They want to convert to money.
Right.
So I also think about is that, if I work with this brand, would I be able to bring in money for them to renew my contract?
For a long term.
You understand? I don't just, once a brand comes, we have a 3 month goal. I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm not looking for just 3 months. Come 3 months, you will come back with 6 months. That's how I work with them. So for my own self, I'm thinking, would I bring in money for your brand? Would I be able to renew my contract? Because I always want to, I want the money to keep coming.
Absolutely.
So if you are making more money, it's more money for me. Because if you employ me as an influencer or something, and I help you to market this brand, and under 3 months you've sold out, you will come back to do more business with me.
Absolutely.
So, but if it's not my niche, if I don't even know how to sell it, can I sell it?
That's the first question.
Can I sell this thing? Okay, you want me to help you talk about this? Can I sell it? It's not a different. It's a different thing. If my audience can buy it, but me as a person, can I sell it? If all of these don't work, don't take the job.
Absolutely.
Don't work with the brand, because at the end of the day, it's your name that is in the mud.
Exactly, and that is your personal brand
that is on the floor.
And the funny thing is, if you don't deliver, it's like to them, they might even end up telling other people, we use this person. It did not work. Don't use that kind of thing.
Not even that. People are saying, because brands will come back to your page and see, oh, this person spoke about this product. Then I'll go and check this brand. These brands they have not sold out. But this person is talking about this product. Why have they not sold out? You understand? So all those
people would even go a long way to fact check themselves.
So you have to. It's not about, oh, I have this number of engagements. This number of people are visiting my profile. Are they buying? That's what brands want to know. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gbohunmi. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from Gbohunmi. Alignment is key, right? Alignment is key. Whoever you would be working for or whoever you'll be working with, make sure you are aligned, right? They are aligned with your core values, your identity, so that in the long run, there won't be miscommunication. There won't be, you didn't tell us this. Oh, she didn't tell us that, right? So from the start, and we are still going back to effective brand communication, because we mentioned this in the first episode. Everything still boils down to communicating everything you do effectively. Thank you so much, Gbohunmi. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, many thanks for sticking with me on the show today, as here is where we draw the curtains on the second episode of the first season of the LTB show. I do hope you had an amazing moment as much as I did, and I do hope we've learned. Okay, people, if you have questions, suggestions, or an area of concentration you would like us to shed more lights on, forward an email to ilovetheltbshow@gmail.com. If you'd also want to place an advert on any of our episodes, do also forward an email to ilovetheltbshow@gmail.com, or still send us a DM on Instagram at the LTB Show. Send us a DM on Instagram at the LTB Show, and we'll be glad to do business with you, as the LTB Show is a business talk show for business owners by a business owner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next episode, where I'll be having another amazing guest, and together we'll be dissecting yet another concept of business. Until then, always remember, branding is the soul of business, and if you're not branding right, you're wrong. See you on the next episode, everyone. It's bye for now.